Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to another song sprint. Alrighty, how you doing? If you're new to the channel, then basically what happens is that we make a song as fast as we can. We, and I do mean we, I mean you and me. If you're on the chat, live on the chat, I take lyric suggestions, I don't know. I do all sorts of stuff as quickly as I can. I don't make lots of takes. I don't do heaps of, making it absolutely perfect or anything like that. I just want to make a song. And the last song that I made a couple of hours ago, not even, finished it about just over an hour and a half ago, I was quite pleased with. I had a bit of a listen to it afterwards and went, yeah, that's a song. So let's do another one of those. I'm feeling like doing something completely different. The last one was kind of a happy-go-lucky kind of feeling like a rounded, laid-back kind of thing. I think I still want to keep it quite slow on this one. But I kind of want to try a thing. Excuse me. So I kind of want to try a thing, I think, where I sit on a bass note for quite a long time and then just play some chords around it and then maybe just move the bass down a fourth or a fifth or something like that and then move some chords around that and then kind of move it back up. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to be going for. Quite slow, I think. Majestic, maybe? I don't know. Let's see where we go. So let's just make a new... Oh, hang on a second. That's no good. Whoa, that's my screensaver doing a thing. There we go. That's better. Now we can see what's going on up in here, can't we? Yeah, we can. Sorry about that. Let's make a new Pro Tools session. This is session 18, song number 2. And we are calling it... What are we calling this thing? Challenge? Something challenge, maybe? So I know I've gone silent and I'm going, oh, what's going on? So let me just have a quick check on this. Yeah, cool. Okay, excellent. Looks like we're all connected. Sorry about that. Just double checking. So, song number 2. Something challenge, stability challenge maybe, or maybe just stability challenge. That's kind of because I'm going to be challenging myself to stay stable and stay on the same note, and for as much or for as long as I can. So let's just try that stability challenge. I have no idea what that might mean in terms of lyrical content or anything like that, but we'll see how we go. So I'm going to start with the Moog. I think let's go quite slow. I'll just chuck on my headphones so I can hear some click, and I can totally hear some click. And so let's actually just take that right down. Let's just see what happens if I go to 90. Yeah, why not? Okay. 90? Yeah, we'll go with 90. Alrighty, so I'm going to make a new Moog track, and if I just go all the way down to there, and then, was it that one? It is that one, yes. A Moog track. And let's get that one in there. Wow, that was left over from last time. Oh, can I hear that through the speakers? I can. Now, what is... That's the noise channel on there. Hey, why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here, little camera? You come over here and you can have a closer look at the Moog and what's going on with that business. There we go. You're not going to see much of me, but, who really wants to see much of me? So this is the noise. You can see that, eh? That one there is noise, oscillator 1, oscillator 2. I can do some interesting things if I've got, as you can hear, I've got 2 notes, 2 oscillators. Got some real 8-bit stuff going on. Because it's got a third going on, I can take that up to a fifth. Certainly works better down below, doesn't it? What do you reckon? You come over here. Looking in the wrong spot. Yo, hey. Because we're finding it hard to stay stable. I think it's called stability challenge because I'm going to find it hard to stay on the same note for a very long time because I have a very short attention span. I think that's what's been going on. But I'm liking the sound of that. That's let's make it nice and yeah. Maybe bring down that fifth just a little. Or maybe up. Gives it that throaty. Now, if I just give it a little bit of that, and slow bit of that. Let's get a bit of movement in there. A bit slower. I can make it go full on, like. All right. I can also do it with the oscillator. But you know, that's too much like hard. That's too hard to keep under control. But just a little bit of movement in there. Then we've got two types of movement going on. We've got our movement from our oscillators being slightly off kilter, plus our I think we come out of nothing. Okay, I think we come out of nothing. Okay, sorry. Nice to see you all back. Awesome. Welcome back. Okay, I'm staying standing up. Actually, I don't know why I'm staying standing up because I think I'm going to end up doing more City Downy stuff today on this one. Mostly because I'm going to end up playing some chords and things because I'm on a mission. So come on down, desk. Ooh, come on up, chair. There we go. Hopefully I don't get myself caught up. Oh, that microphone is in dire straits. My first big concert was Dire Straits, funnily enough. Okay, where is that? There's some change coming up. Well, maybe we do have a stability challenge. Maybe we do have some change coming up. Okay, let's just start recording. I'm going to hear some click. Do you want to hear some click? Maybe just a little later. Maybe just a little for you guys. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bit of glide on this. 16, 2, 3. Too early. I'll have to shift that. I forgot to count. Must be about now. No. Is it 32? Must be. 31. 48 is our next one. Ice House, what a great first concert. I'm going to go in 64. No, 65 actually. Turn up the noise channel and turn down the notes. That ended up going weird. I'll tell you what my second concert was. Can you guess my second concert? I'm pretty proud of it. Kinda. I used to be really proud of it. Then I was less proud of it, and now I'm proud of it again. It was Genesis and their Home by the Sea tour. Oh man, that was a great tour. That was a great gig. Holy moly. Anyway, I am getting distracted. So what I think I've done is that the first one I've done a bar early. So I've changed. If I go down to 16 here, this is about where I changed. Did I do it right? Oh no, 18. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to do my counting. 19. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so let's just do a change. Oops. 19's a change. So I'll just put a change just roughly here. Right there. Oops, no. There we go. Why don't I go into grid? That'll help things no end, won't it? Right there. I'm just going to call this D because that's what I went to. And if I put that here, then that's my G. And then if I would go along here somewhere, 30, I think I went on 32, which is wrong. Okay, that there, 32, which is actually wrong, but it is G again. And then down here, roughly. I went on 48, didn't I? 49, actually, there. D. Oops, that's not F, that's a D. Okay, and then down here somewhere. Yep, and that was going down to a G again. And then it was G out. Okay, so that's my majors. I mean, not my majors, but that's my main kind of things. So let's just chuck an analog lab on there and just see what we can get in terms of other chords and that sort of stuff. Yeah, I know, man. Genesis was outrageous. I remember the drum battle. Oh, my word. Anyway, woo. Yeah. Man alive. They had some great lighting effects and that sort of stuff at the time too. What was it earlier? It was 86, November 86, I think it was, because the Dire Straits Brothers in Arms tour was March '86. So that was both in 1 year. Holy moly, what a year for first concerts. And I was young. I'm going the wrong way, Chris. Oops, I'm going the wrong way, Chris. Yes, I was 86, 13. 12 and 13. Yeah. Whee! Alrighty, so let's just have a quick play with some analog lab and see what I get. I want kind of a chordsy thing, maybe a pads, maybe a long pad kind of deal. That could, oh, whoa. What's going on here? Okay, so let's just go type pad, and let's just scroll to random o'clock. What's this? Oh, no, that's not what that's not what I was looking for at all. I have no idea, not really space, my solitude. What's that? I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull that back slightly, and have a muck around with some of these analog lab things and see if I can't find something that kind of works. I'm not thinking so, but what I do have is the ability in here to be able to just swap. It's a possibility. So can I still do that if I want to just kind of have a bit of a look at that and kind of a play. Oh, no. I do want to just resize window. Let's just go 70% or something like that. We don't need it big. There we go. Okay. That did not get back there. Okay. All right. So I do want to I do want to see. Right. Have I not got you plugged in? Is that what the story is? Sorry, just got to put this on the master. What's going on? Why can't I? You don't seem to be clicking properly. You don't seem to be clicking properly. Because I want to edit CC. Correct. Macros. No, I want that one. I did this last time and I just mapped it and it was fine. Keyboard settings, controls. Is it that one? I don't need the keys. Oh dear, I'm wasting time. What am I doing? Controls assign. I don't want any of that. I want this. How do I MIDI CC that? I used to know how to do that. This here. Or maybe I can just do it. Actually, that's right. I've got these things here, haven't I? Do those do that? Oh, that does that. That does that. That's my master there. Okay. So, but I wanted that to be my foot. Unfortunately, I cannot do that easily. I thought I was really able to do that. No, I don't need any of that. That's fine. I can just muck around with some of this. All right, let's just have a play with some of these then. Sorry, I want to be able to see what I'm doing here. So that morph, is that morph? No, that's morph. Okay, let's just have a play and see what I get. Need to be able to see what notes I'm doing. Okay, I moved a little bit fast toward that G, just down in here. Do I get markers in here? Surely. Yeah, cool. I mean, that was a thing. That was something. I don't know exactly what that was, but it was a thing. So I wanted to get this G here, just coming in at the time that the G moves, which is about there and there and there. You guys can just shuffle along there. It's pretty atmospheric, is it? Yeah, wow. Okay, let's just have a quick, I mean, that's a thing. I just maybe want to try maybe adding something else. Who knows? If I smash this thing out in a hurry, then I might be able to just bang out another one. So let's just duplicate that. Let's just duplicate that like so. Bam. And let's choose a different sound. Let's choose a different sound. Well, let's just actually fire this up and just choose another sound. I mean, it's as easy as that, isn't it? Get this one into record. Is it? Yep. Okay. So not solo in space. We're done with you. Thank you. Come on. Get your schnizzle on the mizzle. So pads. I think about there. What do we got? Yeah, maybe if I take down the timbre, put a cutoff on it. Where's my cutoff? Where's my cutoff? It's a band pass. I kind of want to tell you what, I could do something like this. Chuck it through a satin immediately. Is it there? Lo-fi it. What's this? Might be interesting just as a flavour. I just want to yeah. I might just put a gritty compressor over that. What's this do? Just to tame it a little bit. Okay. Don't want that coming in too early, do we? This can come in like down here somewhere. Okay, cool. So I'm going to call this pads. I'm going to call the next one base 2. And then I think, I'm not sure what we're doing after that. What do you reckon? Maybe some soft piano or something in there like that. It comes in there. I don't know. Just spitballing. Instrument. Let's go for piano 3, I think. Where are we? Sure. Chuck you into record so that we can hear what's going on. I want the softest, little softy thing. What do we got? We got something that says soft. Muted ambiences. What's this? No, I hate it. I hate it. Don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, now, hang on. I do want to fix up these notes here because I did this all with sustain. And I didn't want to do that at the end. I wanted to actually have that through like so there. Get rid of that note. There we go. Okay, that's a thing. I might just put that through some delay. Timeless, maybe. That could be interesting. What do we got? Long, wide, blissful. Sure. I kind of want to do a weird thing here. And I kind of want to... I'm going to make an instrument track that's like a battery. That's like a beat machine kind of deal, like Native Instruments battery. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a... I want to... what I'm thinking is I think I'm going to put everything else out into its own routing folder, which I'm going to call sub. And then that goes out to our submaster. But on this sub, I'm going to have a compressor. Probably the Novotron, actually, because that's got a fair bit of chonk on it. And I'm pretty sure it has a key. It does. So my battery, and the key is going to be the output of the battery. I may or may not... battery? No. Subquake. Subquake. That's what I need on here. I wonder if I can just play it in. Can I play in? Or does it take audio only? It might be audio only. Okay, so what I'll do actually is I'll make an auxiliary input called subquake, like so, and sub Q trigger, I'm going to call this. And this is just going to have an anything on it. I will put a battery on it because why not? But actually the output of this is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to have an output at all. No output. But, so. Oh, no. Full. Okay. It doesn't really matter what I do, just a kick. Okay. Now, I don't want that sound coming out though, do I? I just want that as a trigger for my Subquake. Where are we? The Cargo Cult Subquake, because, you know, what a dude. He just makes such cool stuff. Okay. What have we got in music? Maybe not a dive. Aggro? Okay. I don't like it. So, I kind of like what that does to my ears. I think that does weird things to my that's quite interesting actually, especially if I put a send on here that goes to what was my key input on here? I didn't have one yet set up yet. Okay, let's go bus 4 on this, and let's put a send on here to bus 4. Just choosing one arbitrarily, boom, like so. And then whenever I do something on that, side chain needs to be external. And now if I play this thing, once I compress, okay, so you can hear that when I'm basically, what I'm doing is I'm sending a big sound to my compressor. And whenever I hit a note on my keyboard, I can make it pump. Right, now what I want to do is make that pre-fade. I can change the release on it. Maybe I do want to give this thing an output, but not necessarily. I just needed to tame it a bit. It was just a bit much. But I think if I go back into here, I think it starts off okay, right? It's got an interesting thing going on. No, I don't like it at the start. Yeah, I think once we come into that big hefties up in here, once we go back down to our G. Interesting, I guess. It's a thing. It's a thing, it's something. So those are things. Ren, I'm kind of liking your ideas of that poetry kind of stuff. I might just put a Vox thing on here and just put maybe a little bit of spoken voice or something like that on it. But I think I'm going to do so. I think I'm going to make it really get my wackies on. Get my wackies on. Sure. I'm going to make this a real strange little cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And one of you, and I'm going to go 9060B, not high shelf. I want cut. I could have just done that with a band pass, right? But anyway. Okay. Hey, Bogota. Oh, nice to see you. Wait, it's been a while. It's been a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. I am doing a weird noise track right now. My previous track today was something completely different. So go and check that one out if you haven't. If you're after something a little lighter and a little less kind of, dark and gloomy. But I'm doing dark and gloomy right now. I just want to get this thing sounding right. Okay, so I want to make that right tight band. I wonder if I can just sweep. Can I sweep? I can't. I don't think I can. Can I link those in any way? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can do that. That's what I was after. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, I want to set about there. Okay, yep, there. Maybe even narrower, like so. Yeah, maybe a little light. Right there. Okay, sweet. Now we're quite tinny in here. Let's go. Indeed. We've got some strange old stuff going on in here. I'm going to put myself through a weird, maybe a roto speaker would be quite interesting. Hey, wow, yeah, so what's this? I don't think I want to go, yeah, maybe, hey, yeah, right, yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's just a little bit of movement on there. What does this one do? Yeah. It's a bit deep. I do like the watery. No, I do like the wolf one. I think. Yeah. Might be a bit deep as well. Hey. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Sweet. What does balance do? Yeah. Hey. Oh, it's tonal balance. Actually, I kind of like it sitting up there a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It's a little bit breathy, and it's gonna come and go a little bit. I kind of want to go. Hey. No. Okay. No speed things though, but that's all right. We'll go with that. And then maybe a little delay or something like that on it, just to make it sound kind of, maybe this is where we put it stereo. And here we go, stabilized. Maybe not that, maybe slapback. What about that? Hey, yeah. Maybe just that. Hey, maybe just that. That's actually not too bad. I'm just gonna copy and paste. From self, just like that. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, wrong window. I got the wrong window. Yeah. Okay, that one goes over there. That one goes over there. Oh, I've got a hidden little MIDI number in here. And we are calling this, we are into 018.02. We are calling the Stability Challenge. Challenge. Thank you very much. Talking about some potential instability coming up. Yeah, there's a little bit of instability potentially coming up. So let me just see. Wow, this is, hey, it even got your icon, buddy. That's cool. Except it's not cool. There we go. Oh. And I hope you don't mind me copying and pasting like this. I'm just going to see if I can make it, see what happens when I just try and record a little bit. Oops, not there. Stabilized, set adrift, free fall, compensation, but not overly, adherence, set adrift. It's too much. I can't understand. I think it's the roto speak is what's killing it for me. I want to be able to hear it all. That kind of thing. Yeah. Sorry, roto speaker, you are gone. Sorry for format. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I'd ask you to send me a DM or something like that, but I ain't gonna be doing that because all of my devices are actually they're not in Do Not Disturb. I could get a phone call at any time and everything would just fall to pieces, and that's hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean terrifying. Okay. I think this is going to be a real quick one, and I think we might have a fast turnaround and do another one real fast. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So let's just do that. I reckon, because I reckon this is feeling pretty close to being a strange kind of thing. So it's we're coming on the D. Stabilized, set adrift, free fall, compensation, but not overly, adherence, set adrift, free fall, allowance, but not overly, disengagement from disintegration, but not overly, jettison, but not overly, okay, that's going on the D. We're going to do some more on the next D. Restabilized. Being set adrift. We're in free fall. Needing compensation, but not overly. stick-to adherence have been set adrift. We're in free fall. Could do with an allowance, but not overly. Disengagement from disintegration, but not overly. Jettison, but not overly. We are reticent to change, 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 change. Set adrift, free fall, disengagement, disintegration, but not overly, not overly, not overly, not overly. Okay. What is the bit that is making that noise at the end? It's not that. So this one. It is. We just need to do an audio mute at the moment that this thing kicks in, like so, or rather at the moment that it disappears. So let's get out of grid mode, go into slippage. Right there. By God, please don't take it the wrong way. Also, I wasn't meaning get out of the chat. We don't want to see you here. It's just that this one is a little, as you can hear, a little more difficult to listen to than some of the other things that I do. But anyway, it's really nice to see you around again. Hey. Okay. And I think that's our end there. Just there. End. What do we reckon, kids? Do we just want to get rid of that click out of my ears? Sorry, that's what I need to do for a start. Here, I think, is our start. Okay. Alive. Compensation, but not overly. Adherence, set adrift, free fall, allowance, but not overly. Disengagement from disintegration, but not overly. Jettison, but not overly. Should we hear that voice again? Stabilized, set adrift, free fall, compensation, but not overly. Adherence, set adrift, free fall, allowance, but not overly. Disengagement from disintegration, but not overly. Jettison, but not overly. I'm going straight into that mastering plugin. I don't know why. Feels like that's the place we're going though.
Restabilize. Beam set adrift. We're in free fall. Needing a compensation, but not overlay. Stick to adherence. The beam set adrift. We're in free fall. Could do with that. Allowance, but not overlay. Disengagement from disintegration, but not overlay. Jettison, but not overlay. We are reticent to change. 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 Change.
Interesting thought, by God. Yes. Reverse a bit of this. What have we got in here?
Set adrift. Free fall. Disengagement. Disintegration. Not overlay. But not overlay. Jettison. But not overlay. Restabilized.
Restabilized. I'm going to steal that, I think. Let's come down here. Let's just chuck it down there, like so. What am I doing? Edit. There. Reverse on that puppy, thanks. Okay.
All about you.
What happens if I just do something like...
All about you. All about you.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
All about you.
No, don't like that. It does get sucked into a wormhole. And that's kind of what I like about it. So let's chuck this back here somewhere as the last kind of... And I want to do that and that. But I want to get rid of that delay. And we want to make sure that we have mute that comes on immediately there and... Oh! There and there. Actually, I should have muted the other one, shouldn't I, rather than done a volume thing on it, because then I can't change it. Sounds like Star Wars. Yeah, it does.
Not a... All about you.
It's a thing. It's something. I might just have finished it.
All about you.
No, I kind of want to have the other. I prefer the other sound. So let's just go into here, make it so that that's kind of the last down in there.
Not overlay. Not overlay. All about you.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lo-fi the thing. What is it? It's called... Sorry, it's not called that at all. Is it in pitch shift? It must be in verify. The old fave. Slow down. Extend. Off. Oh, that didn't do much, did it? Let's do this. And do that. What happens if I do that? Yeah, kind of in there. That kind of fits. Okay, sweet. I'm going to move on from that. Sorry. It's all about you and Aussie. Yes, true. Okay, so. These guys here, I want to commit out to audio so that I can do a little bit of audio stuff on them. So I'm just going to do that, and you're going to have to bear with us because it's going to take a few minutes. Or maybe it's not, because I have a nice stonking great computer these days, the old M2 Max. It's a good little chip. Does me well. Haven't had it struggle on anything thus far, so that's pretty good. What are we going? What have we got else going on? I think this is about it. So this is just over an hour that I've spent on this one. And I think I'm pretty much there. I do want to just make sure that what I've got coming in here doesn't come in too early. That's what I was just trying to get to. So and is it the start of the Moog that does that thing then? Now that's strange, isn't it? Because I thought that I did. Oh, it is there. It is there. It is there. Okay, cool. It was just very quiet. And it was this that was mucking me up. So I just want to have this fade in along with the Moog. That's kind of what I'm after. And then the start becomes this thing here. Yeah, there. That's better. Okay.
Stabilized. Set adrift. Free fall. Contact.
that vocal kind of got lost a little bit in there, didn't it? So I just need to... Yeah, teamwork is right. It's going to write some... Okay, and then when we come into this one... Okay, that was a thing. Some weird things I ended up doing in here because mix was getting weird. There's this one in here that was just getting a bit loud for me, so I think I can get rid of that one. I think that one was fine. That one there, you can go back to normal. It's just this one in here that just, I might just ride it a little bit on the automation. So I'll just have a bit of a, I'll stick it back where it was and I'll just have a bit of a play with it. Let me see if I can see which one it is. I certainly can. Okay, so once we go back into our G down here. And I think we're out by then. And we're out by then. Okay, cool. I believe. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. So everything else can go back onto read. I think that's pretty much it. And that is the end of our track, I think, folks. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. It's been just pretty much exactly 1 hour. I know, an hour 10 since I started this track. And I feel like I've got another in me, actually. What do we reckon? We're all good to come back in maybe 4 o'clock, like in 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what I've got to do. I'll just pop away, have a little bit of a break and come back and do something a bit poppier and all that sort of stuff. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to bounce this out right now. Stability challenge, I am going to import after bounce. Yes, indeedly deed. Just like that. Yeah, there we go. We're just going to call that done. So while that's bouncing out, oh, hang on a sec. I got to be able to see what's going on. There we go. Thanks very much for sticking around on this little stream. Literally an hour and a half, or maybe not even an hour and a half. So check out on the stream, go over to the live tab, and you'll see the next one. I'll make it as soon as we finish this one. I'll make sure that I fire it off, and we'll do one more track. I was feeling like I was only going to do 2 today, but because that one kind of went nowhere and it wasn't really much of a thing, I think we might as well move on, do another one. Look at that. That's a big old sausage. There is certainly some dynamics going on there, but, that's all good. I'm just going to turn that track off, and we're going to save and quit. And let me just quickly chuck it up on the Patreon, in the Patreon folder for our Patreon listeners, viewers, what do you call it? Thingies. Patrons. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. That looks like it's done nice and fast. MP3, and then I believe if I just go into my terminal and I go up like so, and if I go back into 18.02, boom, I should be able to put my metadata on that, and there we go. Awesome, good to go. So thanks very much for sticking around. If you're watching the edit, then coming up straight away, you'll be able to chuck on headphones or your big speakers and just disappear into stability challenge, which is something like about what's maybe some instability that could be happening around, it's kind of almost global at the moment. It just feels like everything's a little bit on edge and a little bit kind of woo like that. Anyway, so we'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Just going to have a quick break, maybe grab a glass of water, have a bit of a top up, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to jump off immediately. Do look around for that next stream. Thanks very much, folks. See you real soon. Real soon for the next one. Stability challenge is done. Okay.